Hello, Leo. Welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus angels. I was getting that one. The Temple Path. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. This is a very interesting combination. What I'm going to say is right off the bat is somebody did something to you and it was heaven sent, because this is your spirits, your guides, your angels that pushed you through a door where there's a better opportunity. That's really, really what I'm feeling. Wow. Good for you, Leo. Well, not good for you. I mean, we'll see what comes out in the cards, but this is you paying attention to the signs that the universe is sending you. Going down the right path. Wow. All right. Let's get some tarot out on the table. I'm going to be using the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot by Lo Scribo. And let me give these a quick shuffle or two. Get them moving. 10 of Swords in reverse. Making a recovery from someone that stabbed you in the back. Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, in the upright position. I like it. Grounded, stable, taking care of herself. Money coming in. What do we got? Leo. Show me Leo. 6 of Wands in reverse tells me that you did lose a battle. Wow. But I feel like, with a narcissist. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get the tarot out on the table. 6 of Wands is in the upright position. Triumph after great struggle. That is Leo energy. Angels, what do we have for my Leo friends? Please show them the message. Okay, hold on. They need to see. What happened? Deceit is, similar to the 7 of Swords, pushed you to make... Did I have another flipper? Oh, look what's there. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Taking action. All right, let me cut these. Got a lot of messages. Your cards are coming out quick. I feel like the universe is excited to tell you something. All right. I love my kitty cat so much, but I really wish she would stay off my table. Cat hair is, it's just so sticky. Do you have a problem with cat hair, Leo? All right. I don't know. It's just strange that I just, happen to be saying that during your video. I am going to move the cards over because I know that there's a glare. These beautiful, pretty cards that I love so much, but they glare on my light. Let me see. Is that better? That's better. All right. What do we got here? 6 of Swords reversed. 5 of Wands. 3 of Cups. Possible third party. There's that 6 of Wands again. That's a fight over a third party. 6 of Swords reversed is not moving on. Someone can't move on. All right, let me see. Wow. You got the 5 of Swords here too. So the first card that we have is the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And that is good news. I feel like someone got approved for a loan here. Or maybe unemployment kicked in, or something happened with money. And it was a gift from the angels. This good news that came in gave you the strength to do something. Strength, sign of Leo. Feeling strong, feeling good. If you were in a job, I'm going to go down the career path with this reading, because I don't really feel like it's love, but take it how it resonates. It could be any. I feel like you stayed in something way too long. And you need to find the strength to make a very difficult decision, because you're dealing with a very disrespectful, is the word that I'm going to use, person. So let's say you're in this job. Maybe you went to school for 10 years and you studied to be an accountant, and you're working for this big company, this big firm, and you absolutely hate it. But you only hate it because of a person that works there, which is probably a boss. And I feel like you just kept saying to yourself, it's not that bad. This is where I'm supposed to be. This is what I studied all my life to do. This is what my father did. This is what my father told me. This is what society says that I should do. So you just stayed there and you went to work every day and you dealt with a person. I'm going to tell you something. There's so many cards here of, it's gossip, but it is trashing your name. You're a good person and somebody else is constantly putting you down. And I feel like this is a boss. This boss is saying things to other people like, I really like to fire her. I'd really like to get rid of her. She's not an asset to the company. She doesn't do anything right. This person really tells a lot of people. I feel like this is an internal conflict. I'm going to put that over there. This Three of Cups in reverse, this could be third party. This is the other person that they're talking to. But I don't feel like this is a relationship where someone was cheating. I feel like there is slander here. I don't even know if you know how bad it really was. Are you just choosing not to see that because you're like, you just were having a hard time moving on from this? I feel like, look at that, and you have 3 5s, 5, 5, 5. That's a tower. This foundation is broken, done, exploding, over. You're releasing this burden. You just stayed there. You were afraid to leave because you were afraid what people would think. You were afraid to move forward. You were afraid to confront this person. But because they constantly trashed you, playing games, mind games, making you feel like you weren't good enough for something or good enough to work for the company, or you did not want to make this decision. 2 of Swords. This, even when someone is sitting on a bench anywhere, it means they're not doing anything. They're just in thought. You don't want to make a decision to free yourself from something because it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt someone. It's a difficult choice. So let's say that this is your father, and your father works for this big firm and he thinks that you should work there, and you went to school. I know I already said all of that, but you're like, I can't leave. I went to, my father paid for school for all of those years and I'm just kind of stuck here. I just, I have to work here. You stayed. I just keep hearing you stayed too long. You stayed too long. So maybe you decided that you wanted to look for another job. I think that you were hiding the fact that you were doing that. You were hiding the fact that you were planning to free yourself from something for a while. You knew you were going to do it. You just didn't know how you were going to break the news to someone. Because now this other person that you have to break the news to, you may lose them by making this decision to break the rules. But you know what? Somebody here is saying, to hell with the rules. I'm not putting up with this person anymore. This person who just keeps piling everything on you. The 10 of Wands is reversed. That's what you're getting rid of. You're having the strength to release the burden. Release this person who's playing games, constantly arguing with you, always right, doesn't want to hear what you have to say, and talking behind your back, I may add. But something happened here. It's like out of the blue. It has something to do with your guides. It's unexpected. Now, this person may have done something that was the last straw, because that's what somebody's saying here. If this was a relationship, the last straw could have been cheating. But that's unhappiness. That's depression. I feel like it's also a card of not being social. I feel like while you were in, everybody's making all these really big changes because of what this virus has done to everyone. People are sitting home and people are thinking about what they really want. I feel like that's what's on your mind, Leo. What do I really want? I'm unhappy. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't care who's going to be mad at me. I don't care what society says. Your intuition is on point. 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords, the Moon card, and the Temple path. You're letting Spirit be your guide. That's exactly what you're doing, because something is a mystery here. You don't even understand why something is happening. You're like, why did that good news come in? Why did that message come in out of nowhere that gave me the key to free myself and release this burden from this horrible person? This is my bully card. Drama, drama, drama. You want to be drama free. You want to be peace. I just want to enjoy my life. The King of Cups is known to keep something afloat. You're keeping something going that is not making you happy. You got 6 of Wands. Triumph after great struggle. You're afraid. You are afraid to free yourself. I can clearly see that. You are worried about what people are going to think and what people are going to say. But the 5 of Swords is also a victory card. There's something that happened here that finally made you make a decision that desperately needed to be made for a long time. And Spirit saw that you weren't making it, so they made something happen. Like if this person was gossiping about you, you were a victim here. Whatever this person was saying, it wasn't true. They just wanted to win. I am getting being secretive about moving on, hiding the fact that you're ending a commitment. You need to reduce your stress level. That's what this is all about. You're under a lot of stress with this person or this situation, and you want out. I feel like you constantly had to defend yourself to other people, a lot of people. I do feel like you were defeated in some way, like maybe you didn't get a promotion or something that you expected to get, but something happened that made you finally say, that's it. I feel like you are ready to face your fears. You may not be doing this right now, but you're starting the process to free yourself. Whether that's looking for another job, looking for a place to live if you're leaving a relationship. Someone can also have a moon sign of Taurus or Gemini. But the fact that this person is, the way that they are, it's forcing you to make this decision. It's forcing you to free yourself. You know that you need to do it. You know. Your intuition is telling you it's time. And it's all because of something that happened here with this Page of Wands. Whatever this good news was that came in, it gave you the strength to make the decision. I don't know if you've actually done any moving yet, but it's definitely on your mind. You're nervous, you're having anxiety, and you are afraid. But you're going to do this because you've simply had enough of something. There's an unexpected opportunity with that door to value. Somehow the Page of Wands and that door to value are related because it's pushing you exactly where you're supposed to be into a much better situation. The door to value is about money. It is about a career, but it's also about what you value, your true values. Like somebody here is doing what they want. I can't even say it enough. I don't care what my father said. With the 6 of Swords in reverse, you didn't have a place to go. That's why you were stuck there. It's like, well, I can't just up and leave. I need to make a plan first. But you're making that plan. You're on your way to the 10. You're teaching people to respect you. This could even be a family member, like your mother. There's just something here, like somebody just kept staying in some type of relationship because they thought that that's what they were supposed to do. Like, it's my mother. I can't just walk away from my mother. Even if she does hate me, I got to stay here. She's my mother. Well, guess what? That's not always true. You're breaking the rules, breaking the tradition, but that's because something finally pushed you over the edge. You are being assisted by the angels. And I know you're fighting with yourself. I can see it. Door to value and door to romance. So you're not only going to have money, but you're going to be doing something you love. This could even be someone who maybe worked for a big corporation for a long time and decided that they want to start their own business, and they applied for a loan, and then the loan got approved. And now they can finally leave. They can finally start making plans. Something was definitely heaven sent here. This deceit, this bully, this person has been pushing you to leave for a long time. And when you do it, look out. You're going to have everything that you want. People are going to be clapping for you, cheering for you. You're going to get attention, public recognition, victory. What's under that? There's that narcissist. That's the person you're dealing with. I know it. I know when that guy comes up with the 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and the deceit card, my goodness, what were you dealing with, Leo? The only thing I can say with this reading is listen to your guides, listen to your angels. You know, deep down inside, you don't even need to know what the future holds. Don't try to be logical about a situation and trust your intuition. You're being guided to something fantastic, but just keep going. Whoever this King of Swords is in reverse that's pushing you out the door, be pushed, go. Walk through the new doors. There's a key again, key to free yourself. You need to free yourself from something, Leo. All right. I am going to pull you a message from the Oracle of the Unicorns deck. We're going to see what you're doing and where you're going. Angels, what final message do you have for Leo? Please show Leo what they need to know. Partnership. Teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up a talented support team. You must have met somebody here, or somebody wants to go into business with you. You want to go to a place where you're going to all work together and find trustworthy people to partner with, because these people are stabbing you in the back. They're not trustworthy. Build up your own team, your own support. Go be around like-minded people, people who appreciate you and value what you have to bring to the table. Compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. Look at all that purple. That's your crown chakra. I mean, somebody's really being guided. Celebration. A positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success and enjoy your achievements. I like it. I feel like your reading is very powerful, Leo. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. See the light in yourself. Someone here may be starting a spiritual business as well, and their family doesn't think it's a good idea. Just wanted to point that out. Thank you so much for watching, Leo. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.